Key sections of the Patriot Act expired overnight after the Senate failed to act before a midnight deadline. Senators were not able to pass a bill extending the government's authority to collect bulk phone information, track lone wolf threats, and follow suspects who changed their phones.
Republican Senator and presidential candidate Rand Paul blocked a final Senate vote during a very unusual Sunday session. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill, where the Senate is now moving to Plan B. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning. This is not a deadline that snuck up on anyone. They have known about this for years, but the Senate pushed off their vote until the last minute, and that gave Senator Paul the opening he's been waiting for.
I'm not going to take it anymore. I don't think the American people are going to take it anymore.
The Senate's most ardent privacy advocate made good on his threat Sunday, forcing a halt of the National Security Agency's bulk collection of U.S. phone records, first revealed by Edward Snowden.
We can't allow the rule of law to be so trod upon that we live in an arbitrary governmental world where they collect anything they want, anytime they want. This is the tip of the iceberg.
The move drew fury from his fellow Republicans.
It's a bunch of hokum, and it's wrong.
Who said he was exaggerating the program's reach. At one point, they even tried to keep him from speaking.
People don't know the rules of the Senate. Maybe they should learn off the
Mr.
floor.
President, I request the remaining 5 minutes of time on the opposite side.
Is there objection to the request of the senator from Kentucky?
I object.
Mr. President,
Some accused Paul of cashing in on the controversy. The presidential candidate has been urging his supporters to chip in to his Stop NSA Spying Showdown money bomb. Senate Leader Mitch McConnell has endorsed his fellow Kentucky senator for president, but on Sunday, he seemed angriest of all.
We shouldn't be disarming unilaterally as our enemies grow more sophisticated and aggressive. And we certainly should not be doing so based on a campaign of demagoguery and disinformation.
In a statement late Sunday night, the White House urged the Senate to ensure this irresponsible lapse in authorities is as short-lived as possible. But Paul argued the threat is not as great as the president claims.
people here in town think I'm making a huge mistake. Some of them, I think, secretly want there to be an attack on the United States so they can blame it on me.
The House passed a bill 3 weeks ago that would reform the metadata program, moving the collection of phone records from the NSA to the phone companies themselves. The Senate started moving in that direction last night, but because of the way the Senate works, a vote won't come until Tuesday or Wednesday at the earliest, which means, Gail, that the NSA program will remain in limbo until then.
All right, Nancy, we got it. Thank you.